My gentle Jesus, walking in the dark of the Garden of Gethsemane, saying to his 3 disciples, sorrow is in my soul, even unto death. Tarry here a little while and watch with me. Jesus, my burden Jesus, praying in the dark of the Garden of Gethsemane, saying, Father, oh Father, this bitter cup, let it pass from me. Jesus, my sorrowing Jesus, now the sweat of blood upon his brow, talking with his Father while the 3 disciples slept, saying, Father, oh Father, not as thy will, but let thy will be done. Look at black-hearted Judas sneaking through the dark of the garden with his crucifying mob. Oh God, strike him down. Why don't you strike him down before he plant his traitor's kiss upon my Jesus' cheek? They take my blameless Jesus. They drag him to the governor, the mighty Roman governor. Great Pilate sitting in the hall. Great Pilate sitting in the judgment seat. He said, in this man, I find no fault. I find no fault in him. And Pilate washed his hands. But they cried out, crucify him. Crucify him. Let his blood be on our hands. They beat on my precious Jesus. They spit on my loving Jesus. They dressed him in a purple robe, and they put a crown of thorns upon his head. A crown of thorns upon his head, and they pressed it down. Oh, they pressed it down. Up I got their rugged road. I see my Jesus go. I see him sink beneath the load. I see my drooping Jesus sink. Then they laid eyes on Simon. Yes, Simon, black Simon, and put the cross on Simon. And Simon bore the cross of Calvary. Where they crucified my Jesus. They nailed him to that cruel tree. And the hammer, it rained through Jerusalem streets. The hammer, it rained through Jerusalem streets. Jesus, my lamb-like Jesus, shivering as the nails went through his hands. Jesus, my lamb-like Jesus, shivering as the nails went through his feet. Jesus, my darling Jesus, moaning as the Romans pierced him in his side. Jesus, my lamb-like Jesus, groaning as the blood came pouring from his wound. Oh, look what they done to my sweet King Jesus. Mary, weeping Mary, sees her poor baby Jesus hanging on that cruel tree. Mary, weeping Mary, sees her poor baby Jesus hanging on a cross between 2 thieves. Jesus, my lonesome Jesus, cried out to his Father once more, my God, why hast thou forsaken me? And he drooped his head and died. The veil of the temple It split in two. The midday sun refused to shine. The thunder rumbled, and the lightning wrote an unknown message in the sky. What a day, Lord, what a day, when my blessed Jesus died. See, I don't know about you, but it causes me to tremble to think of how my Jesus died on the steeps of Calvary. He died to save sinners, yes, sinners like you and me.